Like if you want to move ahead and all that shit is like let go of the people that drain your energy, bro. Because that's true, bro. There's people that are gonna come to your life and drain the shit out of you. Have you noticed that sometimes, bro, you could be having a good day, or you have nothing, like no problems or nothing, bro. You're just having a good day. Your mind is clear and all that. But you ran into somebody with a negative fucking mindset, and all he does is bitch and complain. And after the person is gone, you feel different.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
know why? Because they come and drop their fucking energy, their negative shit on you, bro. Like a dumpster. They come and dump all their problems, all this shit on you, and then after that, bro, they just leave.
Mm-hmm.
And they leave you with the problems. That's the reason why me, bro, like, not to sound like an asshole or nothing, but like,
Mm-hmm.
I just really started cutting people off that would just drain my energy, bro. Sometimes you hang around with people just because you know them from a long time. But what are they doing? How are they benefiting? How are they motivating? Because like when you want to change, bro, or you want to go like a different direction in life, bro, you have to let go of a lot of people.
You do.
A lot. You know what I mean? Especially those people that, man, I hate that shit. People that complain all the
Okay.
time about the same shit. And then sometimes you tell them like, this is what you gotta do, bro, like to solve that problem. But they don't want to listen. And they don't want to fix the problems because all they want to do is bitch and complain. Like people out there that love drama.
Dude, there's people that love that
They
shit.
love drama for like they
Yeah,
fucking thrive on that shit. Like
they
they
do.
like how we look forward to going to the gym, they look forward of drama. Like they create their own drama in their mind.
They look
Females,
forward also to like destroy other people's lives to see their like their failures
yes,
too.
yes, but like it's people out there who like they hang around with you just to jeopardize your shit.
Yeah.
There's females out there that hang around with females just to fuck the dude because they don't have a relationship. And that's real shit, bro.
Yeah.
There's fools out there that just hang around with you to see what you're doing, what you about, what you have, and come up. Like there's people out there, bro. There's people out there that they just want to do bad. And you always have to see, like I was talking to my friend yesterday at the gym. And I was saying like, when I was growing up, I always ignored the red flags.
Yeah.
Because oh this and that. I'm like, nah man, me as a grown up now, I learned that shit too. It's like don't ignore the red flags. I judge people on how they show me. You know what I mean? Like if a liar lies all the time, I'm not gonna judge you for something. I'm gonna judge you because you're a fucking liar. So I know I'm not gonna believe shit you're saying. If you're a thief, I'm gonna judge you like a fucking thief. I ain't hang around with you. I ain't gonna leave shit around. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this guy's gonna like come up on me.
Yeah, bro. Like that's like I always read people and I always see people, bro. Like no matter what. And I learned in life because there was this guy that was telling me.
Mm.
That time he was like, look, you know what, Rob? If you want to change, if you want to improve in life, you have he said, if you want to receive new stuff in life, you have to let go of the old. You have to let go of the stuff that ain't no use, that you're not using no more.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you know what, you're right. And sometimes we hoarders, fool. We hoarder people. And we don't want to let go of people because we've been doing them for so long, but we know that they're hurting us.
Yeah.
Deep inside, they're hurting us. Deep inside, you know they ain't good for us. They ain't good for our soul. They ain't good for our lives. They ain't good for nothing, bro. But we hang around with them because we've been doing them. Or even family members, bro. Sometimes a family member could treat you like a fucking asshole, like a piece of crap, dog. And sometimes we hang around with them because, oh, we're blood. A la verga, bro. I learned. I don't give a fuck if you're my family. If you ain't sitting right with me, if all you're doing is talking shit about me and my fam, why do I need you? Tell me that shit, bro.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like when we're in high school, when we're in junior high, when we grow, we know we tolerate a lot of shit because we want to fit in. We want to be part of the crew, right? We don't want to be left out. But as we get older, bro, like my mentality changed where I want to be alone. I don't want to be part of like it's like you just think reverse. Like I don't be part of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to fit in. I just want to be me. You know what I mean? And I think like the older I got, dude, like real shit, man. I was talking to my girls yesterday, and like the older I got, oh, we got viewers. The older I got, the more I realized, like, hey man, this person ain't sitting right with me. Why is this person hanging out with me? Especially, I hate dudes that bitch and complain or talk shit about other people, bro.
Yeah.
Why? You know what I mean? Like, why do you sit there and do that? You know what I mean? So I believe, like, in life, if you want to move ahead, bro, if you want to do something different, bro, just fucking do that shit and let go. Now, this is saying that, like, a lot of people say, oh my God, I gotta do a lot of spring cleaning. I gotta let go of the old for the new. That's what we gotta do with people. A la verga, what are you doing for me? Nothing. Bye, sir. Bye. What are you doing? Nothing. Bye. You know what I mean? We keep people sometimes, like I was saying earlier, bro, it's like, oh, I've been knowing that person for so long. Oh, I've been doing, fuck that, dude. If I stop talking to half of my family, dude,
I have, me too. Like,
I stopped talking to them. I started seeing, like, every time I would go over there and chill, because I'm the only one with tattoos, bro. In my whole entire family, my whole bloodline.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I go over there and chill with them,
You the only one gangster out.
yeah, for real, I'm the only one, bro. Like, I'm
I
the only
listen
one
to
that talks how I talk. I'm the only one that is me, like, my whole family for they're like fucking evangelicals, for the evangelist motherfuckers, like that shit. You know, like,
And it's crazy that they're Christians and they believe in God and they're the worst people.
100.
It's like, what the hell is going on?
Like, when somebody tells me I go to church, I stay away from them. Like 100%. Or when somebody's like, "Oh my God, we're all into church," and I'm good. I'm no disrespect to nobody. This is me, but
Yeah, same here.
To my beliefs, bro.
It's our experiences
I've been,
about it.
yeah, I've been through so much that it's like, fool pastors banging fucking peoples that go to the fucking church.
Pastors banging like
Kids,
and shit.
all that shit, but all that shit is going on. But that's the reason why when they tell me go to church, nah. Why do I need a middleman to talk to God when I could just sit here and be like, "Yo, God, you hear me, son?" You know what I mean? Talk to him one on one. Why do I need a middleman? When Jesus died, he said, "Hey man, you know what? If you guys want to talk to us, you know what I mean, go to the priest." He didn't even invent churches, bro. That was all BS. Jesus said, "If you want to talk to God, just go through me. Say my name, and I'll send the message." That's it, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why, like, to me, bro, I think I've seen so much shit in my life, and I have ran into so many people in my life, bad people, good people, assholes, all sorts of people, bro. And I just realized one thing, like, I don't always have to hang around with people. It's okay to let go.
Yeah.
It's okay to chill by yourself. It's okay to enjoy your own company. It's okay to do shit that you like to do, bro. It's okay to let go because sometimes people hold us back. And it sucks to say that, but it's true.
Yeah.
Family members hold you back. Like I was saying earlier, bro, like, when I go to my family, they will start judging me. You got tattoos. What is your daughter going to say? What is this? What is that? And they all start talking a whole bunch of crap. So I just decide to not to go. You don't know me, dude. You judge me because of my tats. You know what I mean? I'm not a sheep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't follow the crowd. Since I was a young buck, I never followed the crowd. I always just been me. I'm a loner. I'm a lone wolf. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's how I am, dude. So, like I was saying, like, the older I got, I just started cutting people, man. Like nothing, bro.
Same here. Like, since, especially my family, since, like, I stopped talking to them and just left them, I feel like my life has gotten better. And I know this is because they're not draining me anymore. Because my family's just negativity all the time. They're just talking about, like you said, they're always judging me, judging people, all that stuff. So it's like,
Like to me with my family too, but like they judge my friends, they judge how I dress, how I talk, they judge everything. So you know what? Like to me, I'm like, yo, man, I'm a grown man, I'm a father, bro. Why do I have to be and explain myself to people? Why do I have to go and accept shit? If I don't like somebody, I don't like the way they talk about me, or I don't like all that shit, I don't have to sit there, bro, and talk shit to you and fight and fucking argue. I'm a grown ass man. All I gotta do is just walk away and ignore you. That's how much people don't matter to me anymore. It's like, I stop fucking with you. Hey, I don't like the way you are. I don't like how you talk about people. I don't like there's something about you. Just stop, bro.
the thing is, because they don't let you be who you are,
100%, bro.
It's like they want you to be something else, and it's like you're not gonna be something else just to please other people. It's like you have to be yourself.
Look, man, since you said that shit, bro, let me sure, look, bro. Since we're kids, we're always pleased. Like for example, we're kids. We always want to please our parents, make our parents happy, make our parents proud of ourselves. When we grow up, bro, we get homies. We want to prove ourselves. We want to make our homies happy. We want to do a bunch of shit. So we kind of lose ourselves trying to make them happy, right?
Yes.
We forget who we are. We forget what we like. We forgot all that shit because we try to fit in. After that, we get a little bit older. We get a girlfriend. We want to do everything she does. We forget about us. We want to make her happy. We want to put a smile on her face. We want to do everything she want to do. So, bam, we forget about us. We're like at the end. We don't even think about us. So then we try to make it happen. After that, we got kids. After that, now we got to think about our kids, make them happy, fucking raise them, give them a good life, and we always never think about us. Us. We always just want to make other people happy. That's the reason why sometimes when people ask you, hey, what do you want to do? I don't know. Hey, for what do you like? I don't know. What kind of music you like? I don't know. Because sometimes you never listen to what you want to listen because you're always with somebody else and you feel like they're going to judge the music that you listen to. So sometimes you listen to music just by yourself because you're like, Dad, they're going to judge me because I'm listening to Madonna. Remember that song? You were listening to it?
I mean, like, this was gonna think I'm gay or something.
No, but you know what I mean? Like,
No, jokes aside. Jokes aside.
it's like sometimes we become people pleasers since kids because we always want to fit in. We always want to make other people, and we never put ourselves first, bro. And then sometimes, like in life, when we finally decide to put ourselves first, when we finally decide, like, you know what, my happiness matters, my mental health matters, what I like matters, people start saying you're selfish. What do you think is about yourself? Oh, you do this? No, it's because I just stopped. I stopped being a fucking people pleaser. I stopped being a yes man. I was a yes man all my life, and you know what it got me, bro? To get played. People take advantage of you. You know what I mean? Once I realized that, I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck everybody. Fuck people that treated me bad. Fuck people that did that. Instead of me holding revenge and holding this fucking anger inside of me, I just stopped fucking with them. And my life got way better. My life way easier. You know what I mean? Where I don't have to sit here, bro, and be like, how can I please this person? Fuck that, bro.
You know the saddest part though too is like, you know, you would think this is like, you know, some kid stuff that, you know, something that, you know, you're supposed to go outgrow, but we don't. It's like, you know, we become grown ups and we become even worse. It's like
we're kids with money.
Yeah.
That's how we become. Kids with money because now we're grown ups and we could buy whatever we want. You know what I mean? I'll go this and this. It's like you still want to please people. You going broke trying to please people. I don't give a rat's ass about you, bro. And that's real shit. Like, you know, like with somebody at the gym, for example, at the gym, they're like, oh my God, bro, you only did this, I did this, and I got this, and I got that. I'm like in my mind, like they don't tell me, but when I listen, I'm like, what does it matter what you have? What does what you have benefit me? What does what you gain benefit me? What do I do? What I do doesn't benefit you. So, like, that's the reason why, bro, I don't care about what anybody else has. I'm not a hater. I never gave a fuck because if you could do it, I could do it. People that hate on somebody is because they know they can't do it. And another thing too, bro, like me, bro, I got rid of the people that would talk shit about somebody that's doing something in their life. Why do you want to hang around with a negative motherfucker, bro?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I used to know people, bro, they would be like, oh, that person wants to change their life. Oh, I think he's better than us. Nah, bro, I don't think he's better than us. I just think he got tired of being in the situation that he's in, and he's trying to better himself. That's how I see people, bro. Like, if you tell me, hey, bro, you know what, Rob? I'm gonna stay away for a while because I wanna prove myself. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you think you're better than me? For yeah, but go ahead, dog. Like, sometimes we need to go solo, bro. Sometimes we need to go rogue. We need to just do us. We need to find who we are, who Lag is, who the big dog is. Who are we, bro? Because all our lives we've been people pleasing everybody, bro, and we lost who we are. You know what I mean? Like real shit, bro. It's like if you get into a relationship and a girl tells you, hey, like, so tell me what is it that you like? You're like in a blank. Like, well, shit. What do I really like? You know what I mean? Like, cause we always do shit that other people do. We go to the movie theater and say, and you're in the crew, and you want to watch a movie, right? And what you want to watch? Ah, we should watch this. Hey, we should watch that. You always go with the crowd, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like before, like I remember there was this guy, dude, and I always talk to people that motivate me, like positive people, man. And then there was this guy, but he was like, you know what, man? In life, you have to just learn to love your own company. You need to learn. I said, what do you mean? You just go to the movies, bro. Enjoy a movie by yourself. Go out to a restaurant, enjoy a dinner. Listen to the music that you want to listen to. You like going to the beach, go to just enjoy your company. He says, I said, you know what, you're right. And I started studying, I started like saying, and it's true, bro. That's the reason why sometimes people go from relationship to relationship to relationship because they're afraid to be alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because people are scared, bro. They've never been alone. They don't know who they are. They don't have their own identity, bro. And that's sad.
That's sad.
Because there's a lot of people out here, bro. They walk around like that, but it's fake as fuck, bro. There's a lot of people out there that have a lot of yes friends. They don't know what a real friend is. They think like a fake friend, like for example, this, bro. A fake friend will be like, they see you fucking up, yeah, like go do it for fucking up, yeah, for you're fucking dope. Like if they know like you're an alcoholic, let's say, right? I'm not saying that you are, but let's say people are an alcoholic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the alcoholic fool's like, hey, fool, you know what? I'm gonna jug this bottle for all of it. And they're like, hell yeah, fool. It's like your fucking friend. They're about to use you as a clown. They're about to record you, but you're about to go on YouTube. You're about to become a 1 million drug hit, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's real shit. But a real friend will be like, hey, Lila, you're gonna fucking remember, bro. What the fuck are you doing? You're about to make a fool of yourself, bro. Now if you're like, I don't give a fuck. Therefore, welcome to Circus Circus.
Especially now in these days with technology,
Tonight, everything they're recording, everything, bro.
Everybody's doing it. Like
everybody's a yes man.
Yeah, everybody's just recording everything. So it's like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, bro. It's like a lot of people be like, yeah, but just do it, bro. Just do it. Nah, dude, like a real friend. That's honestly, like to me, that's the reason why my circle got small. Like remember when T-Mobile had your 5 friends back in the early 2000s when you had a cell phone?
Yeah.
Like the top 5?
Yeah.
That's all I had, bro. I had top 5 friends. And then when I lose one of them, boom, like that's it for his bacon.
That's it.
That's it. Like I don't.
It's really hard to fill that spot again.
Yeah, because that like when you, bro, when you don't want to be part of the crew, when you don't want to do that, bro, you that's why a lot of people don't have a lot of friends. Like real people that are not followers, like leaders, like real people out there. They don't need a bunch of friends, bro. It's just 1 or 2 or 3. Why do you need to have 1,000 people around you? When shit hits the fan, ain't nobody there for you. You know what I mean? And you have just that one friend in your circle, and that dude can move mountains for you. You only need 1 good friend, 2 good friends. You don't need a bunch. That's what I tell my daughter all the time too, bro. Like,
yeah, you can move mountains with 2 good 3.
Yeah,
yeah. There's even like sayings about that.
Yeah, bro. Like, my boy.
And that's the true thing, though.
You don't need a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't doing shit in your fucking life, bro. That's like having a partner that sees you struggle, and they just chilling. I don't know. They see you struggle. They see you stressed out. They see you that, but they don't give a fuck. Like, why do you need a partner like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that, bro. Like, in life, you have to see, bro, who's really there for you, who really got your back, who doesn't have your back. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, what do you need a whole bunch of food? They're gonna be like, hey, fool, let's go get fucked up, dog. Let's go. Why? I don't understand that. Like, why? Why are you celebrating? Defeat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you didn't accomplish what you were supposed to accomplish. You're celebrating.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like people go out there celebrating what? What did you win?
Nope.
What, you know what I mean? It's like
drinking just to.
Like my friend used to tell me all the time, like, hey, Robert, you should drink for you enjoy life better. And I told him, your life sucks ass if you need that shit, bro. It's cool to drink, but I'm not saying nothing. But if you're telling me, bro, like, I need that, I'm like, I enjoy life without drinking. You know what I mean? Everybody's different, bro. But, like, I don't know, man. I just don't see myself hanging around with with people just to hang around with them, bro.
That's
I
true.
think my mentality is different. If we don't see eye to eye, if we don't conversate about the same shit, if we don't have the same goals, if we're not in the same road to the same fucking destination, why do I need to, bro? Yeah, it's cool to talk, blah 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 blah. Like when you pumping gas and you talking to somebody, small talk, blah blah blah. But then you get back on your ride and you go to your destination.
Okay. Yeah.
You never always, because some people come, bro. A female could come to take your eyes off the price. They say you're going the right way, bro. You're like, fuck. Or a homie, too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, fool, let's go do this, fool. Hey, fool, let's go do that. Let's go do this real quick. Nobody's going to know, fool. You ain't going to get caught. Once they say you won't get caught, that's when you get caught. You know what I mean? I stopped doing that, bro. I used to see a lot of my friends would throw their life away. Like 25 to life never crossed their mind. You know what I mean? And I see my homies rotting in jail. You know what I mean?
I got homies too in jail.
Yeah, because they're following the crew. They're following that shit. Like me, bro, my friends used to make fun of me. For your fucking square, dog. You don't want to do that. But when they made that, I said, nah, if I don't want to go. That's the day changed their lives. Because they never came back home. Now imagine that would have been me if I would have been a follower. I wouldn't be here with you. You know what I mean? I'll be making videos in the state penitentiary. You know?
Yeah.
But it's all the shit that you, the decisions, the people that you hang around with, bro. Because your whole company could fuck up your life. Your whole friends could fuck up your whole entire life, bro. Who you hang around with decides if you're gonna level up or you're gonna level down, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And that's real shit. That's the reason why I tell my daughter, not everybody in this world is your friend. Not everybody's meant to be in your life. Not everybody's meant to stay in your life. There's people that come, there's people that go, and people come to show you lessons, to teach you shit, to see red flags that you will probably ignore from other people. It's different shit, bro. You know what I mean? But one thing I do know is that if you want to move ahead in life, you have to start learning how to let go of people. Let go of fucking shit that doesn't push you, bro, to the next level. Because life is like a video game, bro. You move to the next level, the next level. You don't want to stay in the same level all your fucking life. You move up, and you move up, bro. And whoever doesn't want to move up with you, they're left behind.
Yeah.
It's either they stay behind or you stay behind with them, bro. Either you make shit happen or you see other people make shit happen, bro. And either you got people rooting for you or you rooting for other people. Like, you did it, bro, even though you could have done that. Even though you could still go for your fucking dreams. You know what I mean?
And then you got your other people that you're hating. You're hating.
Haters, bro. Haters, bro. There's people out there that hate, but they don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you also need those people because those people,
people are gonna motivate you.
Exactly.
People, you see, you need haters. You need gossipers. You need all that shit because all the shit is like, I look at them and I'm like, I don't want to be like that. That motivates me.
Exactly.
When people sit there gapping about somebody else and talking shit about somebody else, I'm like, man, I don't want to be like you. I don't want to do that. I don't want to hang around with you.
I'll be like, thank you.
Yeah.
You just show me
who you are.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And sometimes, bro, like me, I never take somebody that did me wrong back in my life. Just because a snake shits his fucking skin, this is not being the snake, bro. Snake is a snake. You know what I mean? Somebody hurt you, and you let him back in your past. You let him back in your life. 100%, they're gonna do it again, bro. You know what I mean? Like 100. That's right, bro. Like, don't bring nobody to hurt you in your life. Keep going with you. Whoever wants to be with you, be with you. Whoever doesn't, don't beg. And keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing until you get where you want to be, bro. Because at the end of the day, this is your life. At the end of the day, bro, what you do matters, and what other people do don't fucking matter in your fucking life.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You're the main character of your own
You're the
story.
main character. Like, that's exactly what I was telling my friend yesterday, bro. I was like, and this is a movie. You either the main character or you're a fucking extra.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What are you? Are you either the good guy or the villain? You know what I mean? Or you the douchebag? you know what I mean? Like, what role are you playing? You know what I mean? Because that's how I see it. You know what I mean? That's how I see it, bro. That's how I see life. That's how life has shown me. That's how the experiences that I lived in life, bro, made me, like, I woke up, bro, and I was like, I don't want to be part of this crew. I don't want to fit in. I don't want to do this. I want to change my life. I want to be. I started really, bro, getting to know who I really was, who I really am. You know what I mean? I started doing shit that I like to do.
But when you start realizing who you were, like life became more easier, right?
Yeah, life became better, less stressful, bro. It was better, bro, because like I started noticing that the people that I would feel drained, it was because who I was hanging around with. And once I let go of those people, once I started texting them, once I stopped doing all that shit, I realized when I was like, hey, dude, my life got less stressful. You know what I mean? Like when I stopped trying to be like the perfect son or the perfect kid, because nobody could be. Start feeling better, bro, because it's like just be who you are. You know what I mean? Like just do what you like to do. Hang around with the right people that you guys are going the right path, bro. Get with the female that's gonna motivate you, that's gonna push you to the next level, that's gonna take your money and leave you fucking in the streets.
You get a fake hoe and shit.
Fake hoe, a gold digger, bro. Like
A gold
that's the
digger.
reason why
No.
you have to be careful with a lot of shit, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody wrote to us.
Yeah, they were.
What did it say?
It's been. I seen it. It say hi. Said hi. Shrek, but Will Smith. Okay. It looks like that's a fake account.
Damn, what shit?
That's the name, Shrek Will Smith.
What's up, Shrek?
Shrek, but Will Smith, yeah. So.
No, but like, real shit, dude. That's when I felt like my life got better, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Stop fucking around with a lot of negative motherfuckers, dude. Even family members. I remember when I would go to my family, dude, and they would sit there talking shit like if I was like a fucking intervention, dude. You know what I mean? Why you got so many tattoos? Why you this and why you
It's
that?
funny because they think you're the problem and they're the problem.
They're the fucking evil people, bro.
Exactly.
Like my mom says it like, what is your daughter gonna think about you? Lady, you beat the shit out of me, left me in the coma, gave me concussion. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, people that want to judge you, they're fucking worse than you.
Yeah.
You know what I told my mom one day? She was talking all this shit. I said, you know what? Your heart is darker than my arms that have a bunch of tats. There's people out there that walk around, bro, like they're so pure, they're evil.
Exactly.
Evil motherfuckers, bro. That's why me, dude, I just really like my own company, dude. I could sit here, bro. I could chill by myself all day. All fucking day. And won't need nobody to come and chill with me, bro. Because I'm in tune with what I like to do. I sit here, read a book. I sit here, bro, like watch a movie, walk my dogs. You know what I mean? Chill with my girl, chill and that. But like, for me to be begging somebody or like, nah, bro, I do my own shit. Even at the gym, when I go over there, bro, I go to work out, bam, bam, bam. In my business meetings, when I go, do what I gotta do, bro. If I like you, I chop it up with you. When we sit there, we talk a little bit. But if I don't, bro, I keep pushing. You know what I mean? Because I'm not accepting applications for friends. You know what I mean?
Me either.
Like, I'm cool with the friends that I have right now.
Just acquaintances.
Acquaintances, bro.
That's it.
Just acquaintances. They're like, I see you, hey, what's up, my boy? That's it. Like, you're not coming in.
Mm-hmm.
We chilling, you chilling outside.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's how I see it, bro. You know, that's how you have to move. Move. Learn how to do shit that you like to do. Learn and love your own company. Love yourself. Respect yourself, bro.
Find yourself who you are.
Yeah, for be like Nemo and find yourself, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Find who you are. Remember who you are, Simba. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what,
Yes, sir.
always remember who you are. Because, bro, especially if you've been in this world, you've been through obstacles, to bullshit after bullshit, and you're still alive, and you survive a lot of shit, you're not an extra in this movie. You're the fucking main character, and you gotta find the quest and what you gotta do in life, bro.
Yes.
Because you're here for a reason. You know what I mean? For a reason, bro. And sometimes we don't find the reason, and sometimes we waste our time because we give our time to people that don't deserve our time. People that fucking take for granted our time, bro. People that don't give a fuck. And that's why I believe that don't give your time to stupid people. Keep that shit. Be you. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And don't ignore the red flags, dog. The red flags are here to teach you a lot of shit, dude.
So you think you already know why you're here for? Because
I am here to motivate. I am here to be a better person, to to do what I like to do, bro.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Find my cause. Find why. You know what I mean? And since I was a kid, people told me like, man, Robert, you got the word of God, man. You talk a lot. You know how to talk. You should be a motivated speaker. You should do this and you should do that. And then one day I said, you know what? Why not? I could change the world. Maybe that is my calling. Maybe that's the reason why I make these videos. And maybe that's the reason why, bro, I've been through a lot of shit in my life and I never gave up. Because I know deep inside, I'm here for a reason, bro. I was born to two parents that didn't want to have me, and I survived. I survived a bunch of shit because I am meant to be here.
Even recently when you were telling me
Yeah,
that.
bro. So just last year I've been through a lot of shit. So maybe my goal, my thing is to maybe stop all that trauma that went back in my past, and maybe I am the lamb. Maybe I am the sacrifice that my bloodline needed. Maybe I am the guy that just was just born to take shit. You know what I mean? So my kids won't. Maybe I'm the one that came to stop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the sheep. I'm the one that, you know what I mean? That guy was like, that's it, man. We're gonna sacrifice him.
In order to your curse.
In order to the curse to go away, in order for your kids to have that, you do it because like
you need to die, man.
yeah, my whole bloodline, it's about beaters. It's all about that with negative people, child abuse, child beatings, and all that's whole.
It's been passing on.
Yeah, passing on to generation to generation. So it got passed to me, and so I had a choice: either continue it or stop it. So I said, you know what? No, that's how you know who you are. You know what you're about. Because I'm not about that, bro. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. So you have a choice. You either continue with the bullshit or you stop the bullshit.
Yes, sir.
You either part of the plan of the problem or you stop the problem. You know what I mean? It's up to you, bro. You continue that shit, bro, or what? Like me, bro, I just decided to like, you know what, man? I wanna, cause I don't even like, I don't know who I am yet. I'm in the quest. I'm looking. You feel me? But one thing that I know is that I just stopped fucking around with the wrong people.
But that's just crazy though. I was talking to the homie, some homie in the gym. He's not even the homie from the gym, from a childhood. No, not an acquaintance. No, I bumped into him and I was telling him that it's crazy. The more you look and you search who you really are, the more you start seeing the world even like you start seeing it more clear because you start like seeing how the world really is.
Yeah. You start seeing people.
Exactly.
You start seeing like for who they really are, bro. Because something, even like for example, look, when you're in love, you don't see the red flags.
No, you don't.
You don't because you're in love. You're blind. But once you're not in love anymore, you're like, fuck that bitch. I'm just playing. You know what I mean? Like when you're not.
Type shit for real.
Yeah, when you're not in love, even the girls. Fuck that motherfucker. I hate him. He's a piece of shit. He's this and he's that. He had the smallest thing, but when they were with them, they're writing it. You know what I mean?
Telling him it was a big thing.
Yeah. So it's like you really see who people really are, bro. When they show the true colors. When somebody's mad, they show you who they really are. Yeah. When somebody like that, like, I don't know, bro. I just don't ignore the red flags, bro. You know what I mean? You got anything else to say, bro?
No, that's it, bro.
Well, with anything, bro, thank you for coming and checking us out. Subscribe. You know what I mean? Comment on my shit, man. I really appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys come and check us out on the next episode, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Peace. Where?
Right there, man. Oh. Yo, let me see.
Yeah.
Yes.